the fuck?
What's his name?
It's called Will Trent.
That's a show.
It's a show, and he has a little chihuahua. I think her name was like Edith or something like that. Something
Who
like a
stars
grandma
in
name.
this?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
What is it?
But
on?
he has
Why did
like
y'all
a-
just start talking about
It
that?
just popped up.
It was on the TV.
He got like a little Louisiana accent, and like it's a cute.
It's on
little show.
Hulu. The show.
But
I'm gonna go watch it.
he's a dyslexic cop,
Okay.
and his partner is also a cop with her own personal problems. Like he kept the secret of the dyslexia. She's a diabetic.
Okay.
So that was the
So
secret.
they both got some shit.
They got some shit.
Okay.
But it's
Wait, but you said he didn't disclose that he was dyslexic.
yes.
And
So she was just trying to figure out like, why don't you ever read anything around me? Stop. For real. This is serious.
Wait, so
This
the
is
show
serious.
The show isn't like a comedy?
No, it's
No,
real. It's a
it's
real
like
crime. It's a real crime
Oh.
show.
It's like
It's like Dexter,
Something
In a
like
way,
that,
yeah.
but
Something
I
like
ain't
that.
really watched Dexter, so I
It's
can't
real.
even-
It's-
what's that show that had Morris Chestnut in it? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
It's like
Rosewood.
that.
I
Yeah, it's
think.
like that.
I don't
okay.
know what that is.
But
She like, why you never read, bro? And what'd he say to her?
he was just like, he was to like come up with just like little excuses.
They
He's like,
always
oh,
do.
it's too far away. I can't see.
He said, "What is that? Nearsighted, farsighted? What's that?"
That's nearsighted.
Because I can't see nothing past maybe like about here.
And she just sat next to him. She's like, I know you're dyslexic.
Oh my god!
He's like, and I know you're a diabetic.
That's insane.
he said, "I'd rather be nearsighted than dyslexic."
Pointing
That's
out
crazy.
each other's flaws. Good friendship.
All right.
It's a great friendship.
All
There
right,
was this
so
dude I served with in the military. Like sometimes we would have to be on the same post with somebody for X amount of days, and he would never want to do the little filling out the paperwork that we had to fill out for changeover. I'm like, bro, why don't you ever do that? The first 2 days he ain't never tell me, and then I made a joke about how he couldn't read, and I kind of saw that he took that offensive, and then. Yeah, I found out he was dyslexic.
It's always you.
You gotta be honest with me.
You do.
I make fun of anything.
You do.
There's
You
nothing
do.
wrong with being dyslexic. You
Mine-
just
There's nothing
need a
wrong
little
with
help.
it. But
I got a story now.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Mike, I just had a session with my counselor, and she had asked me. She said, "Do you like trans women?" And I said, "No, I prefer my women to be biological." And she said, "So how do you have that conversation with them?"
Assholes.
I said, I never was in that position to have to, but if it happened, I'm just gonna ask them.
Are you a woman?
Are you a woman, a biological woman? Is the
Mentally
coochie,
or physically?
is the coochie cis or no? I'm gonna ask that, right? She said she had a patient that was trans, and she didn't reveal to her that she was trans when they was doing the introductions. And so she said she had I don't know, one day more of the story she had asked her, she said, "Wait, what are you?" And she was like, "I was waiting for the day for you to ask me this." And she said, "I'm trans." And she was like, "Wait, whoa." I can't be her counselor anymore. I'm like, "Damn, why?" And she was like, "Because she broke trust. She never
I was
told
going
me."
to say, she just broke trust because she told your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she broke trust.
She broke trust. She didn't tell
I
her
don't
that
know
she
what
was
that-
trans. So she like going through traumas and stuff, saying like, "Hey, I was bullied on the playground."
It wasn't explaining why you were
Why
really
you were bullied for real? You just,
It's not because you were weird.
Yeah,
It's because
you was something that they're not used to.
right.
Yeah, so she said she had to tell her to find a new
Talking
one.
about I'm having woman problems. Look,
Okay, all right.
Welcome to Club Culture,
Yeah.
guys. We're back, Club Culture family. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that bell.
like and
What else?
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
Okay.
Follow us on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Happy Black History Month.
Asiatic month.
Happy Asiatic Month, Black History Month. Whatever you identify
Happy
as
birth month to me,
Okay.
Happy Birth Month.
and it
It was my
Black
niece's
History Month,
birthday.
yeah.
No, it's her birthday today. But we had the party the other day.
Happy birthday, niece.
I'm always reminded why to never have kids.
What happened at the party?
Kids just be kids.
Okay. What happened? What's something that happened?
Nothing really happened. Kids just be kids. Like kids are assholes. Kids are mean.
Yeah, kids are.
And I was only around them for like 2 hours.
Jay said, "Oh yeah."
And he only got one. So I don't
eight of them
see.
there.
Yeah, people be having like 3 car seats in the back of their Hyundais. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, no, 2 strollers at the same time.
That
It's
looks
crazy.
intense.
2 strollers.
2 stroller. That double stroller. That double stroller.
Yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
don't ever feel like
Crazy.
intense carrying all that equipment when you be moving around with your kid?
I'm used to it now. She doesn't need as much now that she's older.
But imagine if you had like 3 of them doing that.
Yeah.
3 kids.
3 different bags. You got to carry all types of shit. Like,
That was my mama
Probably
life.
just get one bag.
No.
And then they stuff go in the same bag.
I guess that would make sense.
Some kids need more than one change of clothes.
Yeah. That was my mama life. She had us almost a year apart from each other.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
no.
And we all around the same age. She living on her own with 3 girls. We used to be on the train and shit, just traveling from Chicago to Indiana, back and forth. It's just a lot.
That shit sound like a Zeus Network show.
It's giving Queen Key.
Yeah, but I don't know what that
Quickie.
means.
Key plus 3.
Okay, look. We hit 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Yay.
Give it up for that.
Ding, 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 ding,
We're
ding.
actually over 1,000, but because I never announced it, the milestone, we hit 1,000 like 2 episodes ago.
1K.
1K, so we can go live on there. We can go live on TikTok if we ever wanted to do that.
Wait, I can't go live?
No, you need at least
No.
1,000
Bro,
followers.
hold on, bro. Let me
Which
go
is
try this,
which
man.
is lame.
Let
I
me-
feel like I'm funnier in the moment than I am when I try to record it. You can't catch everything.
Understand
on
that.
record,
Understand
you
that.
know?
But damn, bro, what the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't expect us to do all of this. This was intense.
Put your phone on mute. What
It's
the
on mute.
We're in the middle of the pod.
man?
I'm trying to see if I can go because they be offering me to go live.
You need 1,000 on TikTok to go live.
Bro. Oh, that's not what live means. It means go watch live people.
Put the phone
Yeah,
down,
you
John.
watching everybody that go over 1,000.
Put the phone
Oh,
down,
put
John.
your- yeah.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
Face
TikTok-
down.
Listen, if you need a new podcast and you love podcasts, please come over to Club Culture and tune into us every week. We are a new podcast. We got 30 episodes for you to binge on. You ain't got shit else to do. You might as well watch us every
How
Friday
the commercial
morning.
go? You're letting your life pass you by. You sitting at home.
You might as well go on YouTube or go on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and listen to us.
So we're funny as shit
This is insane.
for free.
And don't ask us what the fuck it's about. Just watch the damn podcast.
Just watch the damn podcast.
All right, bro. Let's actually start the episode. So we've had 2 episodes, and now we're on the squad episode. And the first thing I want us to talk about is a hot topic. So apparently there was a coach that had impersonated. There was a coach. She had impersonated
If
herself.
this got something to do with high school basketball again,
Yeah.
I'm going to get pissed off. Because what is going on in high school?
They wanna relive their youth.
I
What do
do
you
not
mean?
know, but there was a JV coach, and she had
She's
it. Bro, let me get it out. Let me get it out.
you grown ass woman.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alright.
So the JV coach, her ass impersonated as one of the players that couldn't make it to the game. One of the players, she was playing AAU basketball, and so they had a game, and she played in place of her because they only had 5 players to play the game.
So who was coaching?
I think the head coach. The article said that the head coach was encouraging the play. Her name is Arlisha Boykins. The coach.
Arlisha. Churchland High Junior Varsity and Suffolk. What?
Was that Virginia? Is it Virginia? Because we already was on that with
And
Virginia
Suffolk,
people.
Virginia
Yeah. It's in Virginia.
against Nansmond River High. What in the hell type places are these?
We already said that Virginia is a wild place. So
So you said the JV coach got in a JV game.
She's
yes.
22.
And the
She's
JV
22.
coach got in the JV game by direction of the head coach.
No.
of the-
I don't know if it's direction of the head
Okay.
coach.
She was
The head-
encouraging that
she-
shit,
but
though.
the head coach was encouraging and clapping on and shit. Like she let it happen. She let her do this.
This is at Portsmouth Public School.
Leave high school. And I don't.
blocking shots.
Yes. I have a video.
She was dunking up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
The way she was running down the court with them locks, I thought it was you.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. So she's number 1 on the team right here. This is her.
I can't see none of this.
Look. Get that out of here. Damn, how big that girl legs long.
She got an N1 and was
the kids
like,
didn't say nothing. Like no one raised any type of concern.
bro.
I mean,
22 is different from JV.
She is the same height and the same size as them junior varsity kids,
Oh
so
my
I can see why she got a little
but you
bit.
look grown in the face.
Her ass got the N1 and she said she was celebrating. She didn't low key do this.
So who caught her? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so the father of the person she was impersonating called her out on it. He found out about this and he made it. He brought attention to it.
They won the game.
They won.
They better have won the game.
They
was losing in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left by like 4 points.
Oh, they put her in the fourth?
I don't know I don't know the full story, but when I was watching it, it was 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they was losing by like 4. She just got that and won, and she's like, and so when I was seeing social,
like, I know that. That's your fucking coach.
when I was on social media and I saw this, they said that they still lost. So I did research and they actually won by 2, but the game didn't count towards the other team for losing because of this shit. They took the L. Like they had to forfeit the game.
Arlisha, why would you go out there and play with them damn kids like that?
This is so annoying.
She probably was
I'm tired
trash
of
in high
this.
school.
She got fired. The head coach got fired, and they had a meeting with the school officials and the parents and shit. They had a conference.
She better apologize.
And they ended their season early. The players was like, we
Where's
feel
Coach
embarrassed.
I would be embarrassed too because damn,
Where's Coach Carter?
you win and then you don't even win by a lot.
We need Coach Carter.
That you gonna lock the gym?
Something needs to happen, bro.
The team they was playing is 16-1. That would have been their second loss if they would have counted it.
Oh yeah, they caught a blessing.
Look at this with like varsity, but junior varsity.
Like it's JV, bro. That don't even count for nothing. Like, do you win awards for JV?
No.
Because I've been playing varsity since the 5th grade.
The only
So I don't
reason they
know.
got caught is because of the daddy. He
What
probably
makes
seen
this
that
worse
highlight
is
video.
the AD, the athletic director, said that this is the second time
That's happened.
that this has happened with him being here for 10 years.
In a decade.
What is he doing with his job?
Oh my gosh. I've never heard some shit like this before.
Why don't no girls want to play basketball to the point where they got 4 players?
That's a great question for a different time.
Why are we failing our children?
We are.
We are failing our children with this type of shit.
And blame it on the little girls that don't want to play basketball. So now the grown people got to play.
No, blame the parents. Why ain't kids hooping,
You
bro?
didn't put your auntie in the game and shit.
Oh my
Exactly,
gosh.
bro. Cousin them finna get pulled out the stands, put them in the jersey, pencil them in on the damn
They
stat
didn't
sheet.
even need her. They had 5. She
Well,
was the 6.
She wanted to
play.
relive her moment.
It was probably
This look real fun. This look.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
take the L, bro. We gotta stop failing our children.
This looks so fun.
This is so annoying.
All right.
What else we got, man?
It is Black History Month, Asiatic History Month, whatever you want to call yourself month.
Blasians.
And so I wanted us to
Don't count.
keep the theme going with this episode and talk about some Black history.
Da, da, da.
Well,
Did you know?
what?
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
Did you know? Did you know? You right there. You too.
Emmy.
Did you know the reason that the NBA has a max rookie contract is because of Glenn Robinson?
No, I did not know that.
Damn, it's crazy. I thought everybody knew this.
No, I did not know that.
I niggas gather around in story time.
Okay.
So you know, Glenn Robinson got his Jonesy on back in the day. Took Roosevelt to state, hooping, all that good shit. You know, Big Dog he just used to just dunk on niggas, bro. Put you in the rim like you wasn't nothing, bro. Like fuck all y'all niggas type shit. So he get drafted. I want to say he went number 1, but anyway, he get drafted high as hell in the draft, and he like, hey, I want 100 million.
Wow,
100 million for 10 years.
Okay.
And these niggas like, hold on, Playboy, hold on. We'll give you 68. He was like, all right.
68 million in 10 years?
Yeah, 68. I want to say 68 for 8 or 10. One of them.
That's great for a rookie.
And then my conspiracy is that that's the reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Really?
Wait, why wouldn't they want him to be in the Hall of Fame for that?
Because they paid a nigga.
That's all they doing now is paying niggas.
But not like that then.
Yeah,
like
then
a rookie getting 68 M's is crazy. That's baseball money.
So you don't want that. You think that the white people don't want that to be a hell.
I feel like his greed costed him his Hall of Fame nod.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because he had, I'm gonna say arguable numbers with people that was in his class that went Hall of Fame, like Grant Hill.
Yeah.
And on paper, he's a champion. So
I'm not very deep into basketball.
No, that's fine. That's why we speaking Black history right now.
This Black history right here. So yeah.
Yeah. What's a random Black facts you know?
Bring some out. Bring them out. Who's the first person to do?
Did
dreadlocks?
You know? No. First of all, let me tell you something about that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let me correct you because now you didn't get started. You talking about my hair? Hold on. Let me get you history. So it started because of guerrilla soldiers. So basically they were fighting the war and they were considered like not having to take care of their hair so much because they were busy, fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
So
that'll take up some time, bro.
It take up some time.
That'll take up some time.
So in the act of defiance, they would let their hair grow nappy like this. So it became dreadful. When they see them, they look scary. They look dreadful. Thus, the word dreadlock came.
Right.
But it's not dreadful. These are the best things that's ever happened to anybody.
So we should just call them locks.
Just call them. Yes.
See, that's you gonna start something. You gonna start something.
Hey, did you see that man writing pages of comments at me?
Yes.
That's what they gonna do to you about this.
And that's fine. I mean, you're entitled to your own personal opinion, but honestly, let's call it what it is. It's a lock. Ain't nothing dreadful about my hair. I think it looks amazing.
Because you lock the hair up.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like that's just a common sense thing.
Your hair locks.
Right.
It should be called locks. The backstory
but
of
most people want to do tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But
no, man. Words have power.
But that wasn't my fact.
Those locks.
Locks, shorty.
Those
so you got another one?
Yeah. Do you know Rosa Parks was not the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
Yeah, we know.
I'm glad because a lot of people don't know this.
Speak on it.
Claudette Colvin.
Mm-hmm. What about Miss Cloven?
9 months prior. Talking about a whole sentence.
She basically birthed Rosa Parks.
My nigga. Okay. 9 months prior to Miss Rosa Parks giving up the decision of giving up her seat, Claudette Colvin did. Now she went to jail though.
Yeah.
And they left her ass in there.
Yeah.
And she had to do like a couple months or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 40s, women's jail is not actually that shit ain't cute.
It probably wasn't for I mean, men jail ain't shit either, but women weren't considered people in them times. So why would you build a prison?
You know? But honestly,
making sense.
America.
I didn't know about her till I was an adult.
Yeah.
They didn't really mention her in school. You get Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say Malcolm X a 50-50.
Yeah.
Depending on what type of school you went to, you'll get a Malcolm X in there. But they just try to whitewash Black history.
I mean, when we ain't the ones that get to write our own history, they can do what they want.
That's some bullshit.
And we also fabricated the fucking story. We didn't, but they did with the whole Rosa Parks shit. Absolutely. They staged that. They staged that.
Conspiracy.
Because Claudette, she walked so that Rosa Parks could run, and they used Rosa Parks' situation to blow up.
So y'all saying they remixed
Yeah.
Claudette and just
Basically,
threw Rosa
Claudette
Parks in
Colvin was like the Malcolm X of the whole.
Yeah, and Rosa
giving
Parks
up your
was,
seat.
was MLK.
You know,
I was thinking more the lines of Soulja Boy.
Claudette was pregnant also too. She was a young pregnant woman, so they didn't want to use her image to be the face of.
because she was a single,
boycotting of
unwed
things.
mother. You know,
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
the 40s and the 50s. You
Oh
have
yeah,
to be
nah,
married.
yeah, I
and
was gonna say you
You're
can't
a
be a single
whore.
pregnant
Yeah.
mother.
So shit, white people wrote the history books, and we also try to make our history look cuter. We didn't, but they did.
I ain't gonna lie, this made. I don't care about y'all in the comments. I do love you, but not for real. I was very much on the Malcolm X tip. If I was there, I feel like I would have been very radical. I genuinely don't think I would be able to sit and be like, no violence, peaceful protest.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Burn it down.
I mean, even in that time, it would have been a good time. Niggas be talking about they'll riot and break stores now, but then
Yeah,
it was
y'all ain't rioting
like
for shit
we
now.
made plans to do that.
You know?
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I agree with what he says on the peaceful tip, but
We say he who
you
you
not
mean?
Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100% I agree with his vision, but you not finna sick no 125-pound German Shepherd on me and I'm just supposed to let it happen.
Gee, they got the damn
Water hose.
blowing niggas back.
No. I am so sorry. Y'all wanna KKK, I'm a BK whatever my way through that, cause no.
That's tough.
And that's why we just mentioned his stage too. They say that Martin Luther King actually wasn't totally against that, but since it's put together,
He
Yeah.
was
made
the face.
Yeah.
it be like unpopular. I mean, peaceful.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Martin Luther King used to cheat on his wife, smoke cigarettes.
wait,
and-
Oh my God! No, he did it. No,
Yes,
no, he did it.
did.
No, he probably smoked squares.
We don't know that for sure.
I'm not believing nothing the CIA
Coretta
say.
Scott King wrote a book. Read it.
Wait, what's the book called? Because I need to read that.
Yeah, we need a direct quote.
Just
out
call
that
Mrs.
book.
King or something like that.
Okay, I need, and she says that in there that he cheated on
They
her.
talk about the whole from him being in college at 15 because he went to Howard.
Howard.
Morehouse.
It wouldn't be
Morehouse.
Harvard.
No, it wasn't Morehouse.
Morehouse.
It was
Okay.
Morehouse.
Boston College. I think.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to Boston College for his ministry. His ministry.
Damn, you really do be knowing facts.
I told you, I'm like Wikipedia.
Okay, keep going.
Wikipedia
But yeah.
is factual.
So they have the whole conversation of the situations within their marriage while he's gaining his prominence, and then the cross burning on their lawn,
Yeah.
the personal fights they had between each other in regards to their kids, the whole thing, the aftermath of him being killed. There is a conspiracy that he did not die at the hotel.
He died at the hospital.
That someone came and
somebody
killed him at the
suffocated
hospital. Yeah. She don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you read between the lines, you might find it. So she get like a little afterword and everything.
So she did in the book say this man was cheating on her.
Yes.
Black
So
men
the
don't cheat.
CIA wasn't just capping.
No.
Okay.
Black men don't
This the
cheat.
thing. That's a lie.
What page is on?
12 pages on.
Nigga, it's like 100-something pages in there. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna read that book now because I was going off of what you was saying. Like the CIA, I'm not gonna believe them trying to paint a black
The
man to
thing
be
is,
something.
I ain't believing no woman either. No.
The whoa, we're regressing. We are regressing. we not in Women's Rights Month yet. We got
Women aren't people. Nah, come on. Go on.
Okay, keep going.
What?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
No, keep going.
I personally feel attacked. I don't know. What else?
I learned very recently that the reason why Indiana residents are called Hoosiers is because of a black man named Harry Hoosier.
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 Yeah.
Who?
So what did he do? Like, was that like his insult?
Hoosier.
Or like
No,
to
like-
hillbillies?
No, so see that's a part of the history.
Yeah, like white people from Indiana always say, you know.
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
So like when it's not 100% proven, this is all just
Man, we don't give a fuck about facts here.
no.
Urban myth.
This is
What?
no. This is like the research of Indiana figuring out why do we call ourselves the Hoosiers, and so this is just the one that makes the most sense.
I just
of
woke up
where-
saying Hoosier. I'm a Hoosier.
Hoosier.
So he was
Hoosier.
he was a slave, and he he bought himself out, or somebody bought him out because he was a slave of a priest, and the priest soon converted to Christianity, converted to be a Methodist. And so with him doing that, Methodists, they had a mindset of not agreeing to slavery, with slavery. And so they started preaching in England, and then they soon started bringing their practices to Americas. And so because he was one of his slaves, he also converted, and with him, with now this new mindset of I don't believe in slavery, he converted over, and then he actually became a priest too. And so they, when you become a priest, and that during that time, it was like the 1800s, you travel around the world and you just spread the word. And so they was doing that, and they called him Black Harry, and his name was Harry Hoosier. And so he was like, slaves couldn't read. They didn't want you to know how to read, but he was very eloquent. Without actually knowing how to read, he was able to speak in white people terms.
That boy had that game on the mouth.
Yeah, he had that mouth on him.
He had the gift of gab.
He was probably sounding like Boomhauer, but they was still getting it.
So he
y'all
was
goddamn Hoosiers here. Y'all goddamn Hoosiers here. Yeah, y'all goddamn Hoosiers.
Hey, goddamn Hoosiers.
It's a part of the story. He never was from Indiana. He moved, and he was pretty much settled in North Carolinas. But his teaching reached to Indiana. So people would move from that area, and they would migrate over to the north and upward. And then in Indiana, those people that followed him, they brought along his teachings. And
they called themselves
Hoosiers. Yeah, because they followed him.
That's a lot.
Damn, so the first Indianimal
was a black man.
Was from North Carolina?
Niggas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little random fact. A lot of Indianimals do not know that. I didn't until very recent.
That's crazy.
Shook some shit up, didn't it?
Yeah. and for Indiana to be such a racist red state, a black man gave y'all fucking
ass. Shook you.
What's a fact you know, Jay?
It's like Chicago was not founded, but it started from a black man.
Yeah, I think he was French.
What's his name?
John Baptiste.
Yeah,
Pointe
John Baptiste.
DuSable.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't DuSable. DuSable or something like that.
His dad was a fur trapper, a French fur trapper. His mother was a Native American.
Okay. Hey.
I think she was from the Illinois. Yeah, she might have been from the Illinois.
What is Illinois?
The original
Illinois
tribe
people
that resonated in Illinois.
Okay, you teaching me something.
So yes, the Native American tribe that was here before them people, them YT people.
Careful.
European settlers.
I said YT, European.
Oh no, they
trying to block us from saying YT too. So
crackers.
The European settlers,
pale,
colonizers. Yeah, say what they are.
The colonizers, before they came, this land was originally settled by the Illinois tribe.
Okay.
Fierce warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Adequate to the Blackfoot.
Okay.
Big Illinois.
Yeah.
I just found that fascinating because for Chicago to be like one of the most segregated cities in America, black people made it what it is today.
Yeah.
Gentrified.
Yeah, man, that's what happens when you
get colonized.
When you get colonized.
It's crazy you get colonized in the 21st century.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got another fact.
What's one?
Okay, I don't know if it's a fact or not, but Pepsi was created because Coca-Cola didn't want to sell their products to black people because it had cocaine in it.
I heard that.
Wait, why wouldn't they want to sell it then?
Because white people at that time believed cocaine gave black people superpowers.
No, like cocaine was good for you. Cocaine was considered good for you then.
Okay.
Let me see if I still got this article.
Okay, so this has to be before the.
Yeah, this was before they flipped it. Yeah, they flipped it into some
baby,
other
let's
shit.
not go into the crack cocaine epidemic because I got some shit for that.
We got time. This is what this episode's for.
Okay, so Jonesy,
go ahead.
We gonna come back to your fact.
Okay, what's up?
Let me tell y'all something. Mm-hmm. And it makes sense to me now because I'm older. There is no way you gonna sit here and tell me that us as a people who have been demonized,
right,
especially in the 70s and the 80s, to the point of where most black people didn't even fly. They drove out of state everywhere. You're telling me we got pure Colombian cocaine across the ocean, brought it to our community, found a way to cook that shit down, chop it up, and then sell it. Yeah. Along with the guns and all.
Excuse me,
It sounds like a conspiracy, but we all know who really did it, right?
Yeah.
We all in here. Because maybe about 10 years ago, there was a train that stopped in Inglewood in Chicago. Maybe 10, 13 years ago. Full of guns. Unlocked. In one of the worst neighborhoods in Chicago.
Yeah.
And it was sitting there for days. Days. And then miraculously, a few months later, now we have a gun epidemic in Chicago.
Yeah.
Where'd it come from?
Yeah.
A switch. Where'd it come from? That's a military grade. That's a part of military grade weapon. Where'd it come from?
Man, people can keep being oblivious to the attack on our kind, but it's prevalent, and it's only a matter of time till people just finally stop wanting to be
oblivious. It's our kind being oblivious.
Our kind, and then also white people have to stop acting like bad shit don't happen to us and it's targeted. They gotta stop.
Yeah.
Stop
it's not because you're black, then what is it because of?
Yeah.
It's because you're a Negro cocaine fiend. That's what this article says. The Negro cocaine fiends are a new Southern menace.
Okay.
So that's why they didn't want to sell Coca-Cola to black people.
Did you know Cardi G Woodson started Black History Month?
Cardi B did what? What you said Cardi B did?
Carter G Woodson. Say it with me, baby.
Cardi B.
Carter.
You are dumb, bro.
Carter G Woodson.
Okay.
Started Black History Month. It was originally Negro Appreciation Week. Negro History Month. I'm sorry. Negro History Week.
A week, yes.
We got a week.
Yeah.
And then we got this short ass month.
Yeah. The month is to celebrate Frederick Douglass' birthday during this month. But
and Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had a week till Cardi B came and changed it?
Don't pay attention to him. Keep going, girl.
I'm going to keep spreading this one. Cardi B started Black History
Month. Thank you, Cardi B. You started Black History Month. Even though you're a Latina. Appreciate it. Gracias.
Oh, my gosh.
Riding with my twin them.
And we all look.
She say she my op. But I don't know. I had to look her up.
That's one of the hottest verses of 2022. Huh? No, that's one of the hottest verses of 2022.
Fake bitch, that's what my friend.
Did Cardi win any Grammys this year?
Did she win a Grammy?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know.
What she do?
Yes.
For what?
She won a Grammy for I Like It. That song with her and Bad Bunny.
This year.
This year?
Yeah, these past Grammys. Grammys
she just
came
won
on.
something. Because remember that picture was going around. Everybody was like, is that Nicki Minaj?
No,
she
was presenting an award.
She was presenting?
Yeah, she didn't win an award.
Oh.
I guess not.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe next year.
So, it's okay though. She started Black History Month. So can't win them all.
We should drink Pepsi over Coke, is what you're saying.
I don't drink pop
at all.
Yeah,
but if you had to choose, you would choose Pepsi over Coke.
I ain't choosing none of that. I can't, bro. Pop is disgusting, bro.
I'm a crack a Coke.
People drink Pepsi.
I'm a crack a Coke.
So when you learn these damn facts, things make so much sense to you.
Like Cadillac, like they at first Cadillac didn't want to sell to black people.
Now everybody got a caddy truck.
Yeah, and we made it cool.
So they like did something. I think they did something with Pepsi to where people were like, "Oh, we drive a Cadillac."
Throw some D's on there.
That is crazy because black people don't drink Coca-Cola.
What black people do y'all be around?
I didn't know this fact. I didn't know that. So it's making sense to me why we like. I've never seen them.
My family is country. They drink Coke with peanuts in them.
See, there they go. The Negro cocaine fiend. They were menace to the South.
I've never seen it. So Pepsi was always the preferred.
Really?
Hey, wait.
Yes.
Coke with peanuts is fire though.
Niggas was drinking RC.
I don't know what that sound like. Well, that's kind of Pepsi. That's kind of Pepsi to me.
That's about as close as you gonna get in the hood. Can't afford Pepsi.
Hey, did y'all grandmas used to put Diet Cola in the Kool-Aid?
Diet
what
Cola.
What the fuck?
Nah.
Don't sleep on it.
That's some.
She's Southern. I'm taking a nap on that.
Yeah, that's got to be some Southern shit.
Henrietta? That's her name?
That was her name.
Yeah, that's what she sounds like. She real South.
Y'all know who Henrietta Lacks is, right?
Lacks. All right. Thank you.
Who was that?
Amazon.
Oh.
Girl, you was finna get the Amazon lady rolled in this motherfucker.
She knocked real.
She said, yeah, nigga, it's Amazon.
She just messaged me, said, I'll be outside, put the pets away. I ain't think he was gonna pull up like that.
What?
You know, they just gotta let you know.
Well, yeah, my grandma used to put, it wasn't RC. What the fuck was that cheap shit called? Diet Right.
I don't even know
Diet
that.
Right Cola, yeah.
That's good choice. Diet Right.
There we see.
Oh
there
my
it goes.
God.
She used to
Right.
put that in the Kool-Aid. That shit used to smack because you don't taste the cola.
Okay.
You taste
But
the
it gave
Kool-Aid.
that fizz.
But yeah.
So did she still put sugar in it, or was that the sugar for it too?
I don't
You
know.
all right, you don't know the
I don't
recipe.
want to go
Okay.
Too deep.
because I don't want to think I'm drinking sugar and
That's
pop.
trenches.
That's too much, bro.
There's a lot of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
That's-
Yeah.
Teeth. Ooh.
Yeah.
So your grandma created diabetes for black people.
Probably.
Y'all going to hell today.
Down the line.
Hey man, y'all know who to call.
It's
You got
Cardi
diabetes.
B. Carl
She used to go crazy with sweets.
Jonesy. What?
So the Tuskegee experiment, right?
Right?
Absolutely.
That's one of my black facts I'll bring to the table.
Oh, shit.
So, you know.
Did you know one of them went to Westside High School?
No, I didn't know that.
One of them from Gary.
No, I did not know
Big
that.
Westside shit.
But they were all from the military, right?
Whoa.
The
Yeah.
men. So it makes sense they could have been
Big
all around.
Westside shit. Big motherfucker. All right, go on.
Are you okay?
Okay. So if you don't know about the Tuskegee Airmen experiment, it was basically a group of black men in the military, Tuskegee Airmen, and they were all given syphilis. They were given syphilis. They didn't all have syphilis.
No, yeah, they were shot up with that shit.
They were shot up with syphilis, and they did not know that they had that, but they were told then, like, okay, you all have syphilis. Let's do an experiment on you all. They did the experiment on them, white researchers, medical people. They did an experiment on this group of people, and they would give them placebo medicine, and they would give some of them the real medicine just so that they can test to see the effects that syphilis has on black bodies compared to white bodies, because a lot of white people it was a increase of syphilis cases. So they were testing if there was a difference between the bodies, because there's always
Basically, why ain't niggas catching it?
why aren't niggas getting the shit? Yeah.
You know what?
That's fun. That's crazy.
I'm gonna sit back.
Hey man,
666. I'm just gonna say that.
white people been studying us since the beginning of time.
And they still ain't figured out 666.
They trying to figure out why we got melanin and why they don't.
666.
Why do you keep saying that?
Why?
What is going on?
So, shout out to my 6th grade teacher because he taught me this.
What is up with all these sixes?
I'm gonna tell you. So you understand how they relate 666 to demonic Satanism and
Right.
all that. 666 is what makes up melanin. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons.
Okay.
Melanin is something that cannot be created. It cannot be created. It is only found in people of African descent.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any type of melanation in your body, then you're black. That's where it go with the whole 1 drop rule.
Yeah.
Right.
You remember that.
Okay.
Anybody in your family, you black automatically. So
I don't believe in that, but yeah.
yeah. But then it's like them us.
Yeah.
The daddy black, you black.
Your great granddaddy
Yeah.
was a colored.
Yeah. So
With that, they have been trying for years to create melanin because melanin, protects us from the sun.
mm-hmm.
It also is the reason why our hair is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ever notice how black people, what they say, black don't crack?
Yeah.
We done seen people that's 76, 77 years old and they looking younger than some 50-year-old white grandmothers. No offense to Betty Sue, but they can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why a lot of stuff has occurred, like the Tuskegee experiment.
Yes.
The black organ trade.
Yes.
It wasn't called the black organ trade because of the black market. It was because they were literally trading only black
organs
organs.
to see if you can last longer if you put this in your white body.
Exactly.
Yes.
For a period of time, there was a situation going on in like Somalia, Cameroon, in that area, where there were people getting kidnapped, and their organs were literally being taken out, and they were just been put back in the water. Bodies were washing up every day. They it started from adults to where they were just kidnapping kids, and they were trying to find the viability of black children organs and I think something like a heart goes for like $250,000 for just a kid. But an adult, it can go anywhere to $500,000.
So, like, what happens if you put a kid heart in a adult body? Like, I don't think
It's
that
not
would
gonna
work.
work.
Yeah.
So
But
why
you do gotta understand
fuck
there are like kids that are born with rare genetic heart defects and like disorders and stuff like that. But you have a donors list.
Yeah.
And some situations you can pay your way up on the donors list. But most of the time they try to do it in order of priority. Ain't nobody, if my kid is sick, you don't necessarily want to wait for a heart. And then there's a chance that the heart don't work.
Oh, and then you go, yeah.
Versus you can,
okay.
hey, let
I get it.
me pay this guy
Yeah.
$150,000 and I can get this heart. And genetically, black people makeup is stronger. Especially like if you go in Africa, especially like the tribes that live high in the mountains, their lungs are stronger. They run faster. They can withstand higher temperatures.
I'd dust him in a foot race.
No, you would not.
Oh God, I'd dust him in
No,
a foot
you would
race.
not.
Find me one.
Yeah.
You
Find me
it's,
one.
you I know you done seen the tribes
Find
of
me
Africa
one.
that be jumping and they verticals is higher than
Bro,
damn
my
near anybody
vertical
in
is like
NBA.
a 63.
You have to ignore him. Do not pay attention
Like
to
63 off two.
Just say yes. I believe
I
you.
agree.
Off
I
two.
agree.
Like, I mean to cut you off, but I'd dust him in a foot race.
When race was introduced to me in a non-traditional way, so not the way that school teaches you, when it was introduced to me, I was told, like, look at us, our physical differences, and compared to our white counterparts. We have flat nose, and we have coarse hair, and it's because we originate from hotter climate areas, and then they come from colder areas, and so that's why their hair are straighter and ours is more coarse, so that we can protect ourselves from the sun, and they don't have much sun, so they didn't need that biological makeup, right? That's how it would, when I started like seeing things differently because you were teaching it to me, and it made sense.
I don't know, baby. I went to like a super pro black elementary school.
Yeah, I wish.
I was gonna say I had that same thing. Like the elementary school I went to was like we learned a lot about
Like it was mostly 6th grade to 8th grade. I went to University of Chicago. We have a charter school. And these charter schools are literally founded on black success, which is crazy because University of Chicago is a predominantly white school. So with that, you like, okay. So they had all the kids get in on a lottery system. And I got in, did all 3 years, whatever. But because they were discipline-wise, y'all suck. But educationally, I like y'all. So
Keep going.
but no, they I had teachers from all types of background. I had Buddhist teachers, Islam. I had a pagan teacher.
Yeah.
Now, how do you know that they're like that? Like, did they tell y'all this?
Yes, the school was not on a regular math, science,
Curriculum.
English. Yeah, like we had those regular subjects, but we also had break off time where we can go to certain teachers, and history was more than just Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. Like we watched
Roots.
No, not Roots. Is it called Hidden Colors?
Okay.
That sounds familiar.
If you have
right.
never seen Hidden Colors, you need to watch Hidden Colors. It is like a breakdown of everything from the moment we got on that boat to Barack Obama. And it's very graphic. It's very graphic. So it was no sugarcoating in that school at all.
Yeah.
So we learned about Emmett Till Young. We learned about the 4 little girls in the church. We learned about
Y'all watch Amistad?
no, we didn't watch Amistad. We watched something like Amistad. I forgot what it was called.
I had to dress up as Joseph Sinke.
That's crazy.
Would you say,
I
Jay?
did.
See, my elementary school, we weren't that deep, but like majority of all our teachers were black. Yeah, I probably had like one white teacher like my whole time in elementary school.
Oh no, like we had rituals. Like we used to have a teacher come, he'd be like libation, and then we'll speak affirmations. Like
We ain't do that. The most they ever did is like we would sing
It was
like
dead.
the Black National Anthem.
Okay.
Like every day. Like we would
Every
we would
day.
sing-
Hey, we was singing that in February. Now that I think about
it
it,
was like
day.
all the time. Like,
Uh-huh.
And then like my third grade teacher, she did like a thing was like called the Black Pen Museum. So we learned about all the black inventors in America.
Mm-hmm.
And like it would be like during Black History Month, she would have like all the kids from all the schools they able to come and see this display of all the different inventions that black people did.
I think we did that one time. Like that's where I learned about George Washington Carver at.
George Washington Carver, the dude made the Super Soaker.
Yep, this sounds
Stuff to
familiar.
make
I'm
cell
almost certain we
phones,
went to a field trip
gas
there too.
masks, mailbox envelopes, all this stuff is made about black
Speaking
people.
The
of George
filament
Washington
and the
Carver.
light bulb
Hey,
was
do
made
y'all
by
know the Black
man.
National Anthem?
Yeah, lift every voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking.
But
Oh, there were different national anthems.
Lift every voice is
Lift
the,
every voice. and
That's the only
sing
one I've ever
till
known.
every-
That's
Oh,
the one that that's the one I know.
I think that's the only one.
That's the one that was declared.
Yeah.
That-
what
What's
do
the
you mean?
American national anthem?
The Star Spangled
Oh, say,
Banger.
Can you see?
Oh, I don't sing that shit.
Star Spangled
sorry.
Banger.
Hey, I'm
The
a veteran,
Banneker.
that offends me.
Oh, does it? Do you get benefits? What?
You was gonna say something again, Jay?
Yeah, but then like outside of like regular like history, they would teach us about like just different stuff throughout the years. So like as you mentioned, Emmett Till, Frederick Douglass. people
That
like
terrified me as a child.
Emmett Till.
Yeah, it-
Emmett Till, because my parents were very adamant on like, you're gonna know
Uh-huh.
what happened. Like my parents have never sugarcoated anything to me.
Uh-huh.
So like, it sounds so bad, but like violence, murder, like how some people like, oh no, I don't want her to see that. My mom was like, no, you have to understand
Mm-hmm.
because this could be you. Even it could be 2021.
Yeah.
They were just hanging people 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So you have to be aware, and I think that might be one of the problems now. Kids don't know.
Because they're not aware.
They're
Yeah.
not aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned a lot about the civil rights era outside of the basic Martin Luther King. Like they taught us stuff about Malcolm X.
Mm-hmm.
At that school. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't part of the curriculum, but it was like the teacher was like, "All right, y'all gotta know this type of stuff."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a Freemason for a teacher. He was a 33rd degree Freemason. He was like, yeah, y'all finna be radicals when y'all grow up. Black Panthers for life. I'm
Okay.
like, okay.
I had a teacher like that once I got to high school too, and he was cool, but he was kind of like, "All right, man."
You're a little extreme, sir.
Yeah, it's
Brother,
brother Kwame.
Brother Love.
me?
Almighty
Kwame
big
Lee.
brother Kwame.
I do want to put this fact out there because you was getting a lot of flack on when you was going against the niggas in the comments towards
I thought it was so simple, bro.
Man.
Like, I truly thought it was so
Bro,
simple.
it was.
Like, bro, you can't be from two continents at the same time. That's essentially what he was saying.
And
you
then-
don't call an Italian person an American, European American.
Yeah.
You call them Italian American.
yeah.
That's all he was saying. I thought it made sense.
Because it did make sense, but because that was probably his first introduction to something like that. Never heard it before. They
That-
got to fight against them
The
being
African
conditioned.
American
Like,
thing.
he was talking about citizenship, and I'm like,
Bro.
bro, the time we talking about government wasn't established yet.
You're not even a citizen to a continent. You're a citizen to a country.
My head
You just
hurts
live
all
on
over
the
again.
continent.
You just
You just live on it.
Your country is just a part of that continent.
Just so happen to be there.
I hate it.
You don't have to stay here. You can leave.
No, but that's the point of us even having these theme episodes during Black History Month, because this will finally get people to stop being so conditioned. You're conditioned to think this way because we weren't able to write the history for ourselves. They were. When I say they, white people. And when I say white people, the ones that actually participated in colonizing the world.
Yeah, I don't. This may seem weird, but I don't like referring to myself as like Black,
Yeah.
African American.
Yeah.
Because it's like I can't even consider myself as that
You gotta be
because
Asiatic.
I did a little 23andMe and it said some shit,
You said you a
You're
bunch
German.
of shit.
a bunch of shit. No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're a
German.
product of slavery.
I'm actually Somalian, like 33% Somalian.
So why you won't consider yourself African American?
Because
Y'all let me do this whole episode.
I
with
didn't
weed in
come
my
from
beard.
Africa to America. I was just born in America.
Yeah.
It's like Italian American. You I feel like you came from Italy to America.
I feel like all people that are African descendants of slavery, we should all come together, have a caucus or something, and we define what exactly we want to agree upon.
We just all refer to ourselves as Moors. Like,
You finna start something.
You
I
gonna
know,
start
I know.
You finna
I'm just
start it
playing. I'm
all
just playing.
over
I'm just
again.
playing. I'm just playing.
You know,
Start it all over again.
Moors call themselves Asiatics if they're not Moors. That's what my uncle said as well too.
Yeah,
If you
and
do-
then
if
you
you
got
don't
dirty Moors out there. We don't fuck with y'all.
It's just,
We don't fuck with y'all dirty Moors.
it's just, you know, it's hard to
Yeah.
give yourself an identity.
Yeah.
Because people are going to tell you that's not your identity.
Yeah.
So if I want to be Puerto Rican and I go to Puerto Rico and I submerge myself in the culture,
Yeah.
I'm now Puerto Rican. I may not have the Puerto Rican blood, but
Yeah.
I speak it, I breathe it, I
Yeah.
read it.
I like the rice.
It tastes amazing with
know
the
what I'm
olives in
saying?
it.
So you said people should be able to have rights to other people's cultures. If
No, that's not what I said.
you're- Okay, what you
You
trying to
putting
say
words in
then?
my mouth.
What you trying to say
Hold on,
then?
hold
Finna get
on.
in trouble.
You better give you start some shit.
Uh-huh.
I feel like instead of belittling people when they believe something that might be right,
Mm-hmm.
help them figure out
What
if
they
that's
actually
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's all it
I'm
comes
with you.
down to is it's a thing of belief. Like if you
Uh-huh.
believe it or
Because people
not.
be like, "Oh yeah, my grandma said we Indian." Well, shit, everybody can't be Indian.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't
And
Indian.
why are you Indian? And
What-
one,
What's your
are
tribe?
you Native American or Indian?
Exact. Come correct. What's your
Yeah.
tribe? Do you
Yeah.
get reparations?
What's your name? What's your sign?
Okay.
'Cause
What
if
is
you
your
Native
tribal
American,
name?
there's a good plausible reason for why you are. Your peoples were fucked and raped.
Yeah. Wow.
You gotta be real. The same way you.
if we're being honest,
I'm sorry
yes.
for dropping the R word. I'm so sorry, but
Outside of for free black slaves intermingling with Native Americans, that was one of the main things.
yeah, and that wasn't.
the assault.
They didn't want to do that.
No.
Now you have been at the bottom of the totem pole if you were Native American and you had a baby with a black.
Yeah, you were at the bottom of the bottom.
You were at the very bottom. Blacks was right here, and your seed that you just made is a little bit above that.
It went like black and Indian, black and white.
Yeah. So
Super white.
another thing that I would say, if you are so lost and you just don't believe anything we're saying, and you don't want to do any research to figure out if we say what we're saying is facts or not,
Watch Hidden Colors.
just look at the world. Go to, why do people in Brazil, why is their main primary language Portuguese? Why is it not? If Brazil is in South America, and you would think South America
And Portugal is all the way to
is
fuck
all the way over
there.
there, why don't they speak Spanish? Why they speak
Colonizers.
Portuguese?
And literally the surrounding countries speak Spanish. Just saying.
Because they're
Colonized.
Colonizers.
they're oppressors.
Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot.
What?
Why don't they speak Brazilian?
Be Brazilian.
I was thinking, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be ignorant, but fuck it.
And you are safe to say that here, sir.
Because they have a native language.
Mm-hmm.
The native people of Brazil have a native language.
And that would be Brazilian, right?
No. Damn it. It's what the fuck is it called?
Why am I saying speak Brazilian?
Go ahead. We'll come
Nah.
back to it.
That's like some parts of Mexico. They don't speak Spanish. They speak
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yeah, and Mayan is the native language, but Spanish is not. Spanish is your oppressor's tongue.
Mm-hmm.
You were conquered by the Spanish. The
the
Spanish
same thing with-
conquest. Research that.
Conquistador.
Conquistador.
Okay, a little aggressive on the R, but it's okay.
Hey,
We gonna work on it.
What's up,
Trying to
Drew?
figure out how to put it, like, because she mentioned that black people, I guess, descended from slaves should come up with a name to call themselves. I agree to that, but I'd be cool with calling myself black. I feel like we are a new people.
I be
See-
referring to myself as brown.
Black is a color. Why do
I'm
you
not
want to
black,
refer
I'm
to
from-
yourself to be the same color as what you got on right now when you're not that same
Shit,
shade?
black look good. Black be sexy.
We are American, but black, like no one else is a color. Everyone else is a native, but that's only in America. If you go to other countries, they're not white. They're
But-
that country.
Yeah, and in this country, they're American.
Man,
But
I'm not
even
black.
white-
I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Even white people have a nationality for them to claim. And in America, you're white, but they still can say like, I'm white, but I'm
Italian,
Polish.
I'm German.
I'm German. I'm Russian. We get
that's why I said it would be, I guess, good to have a name, but we still are who we are.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. In the Constitution, before we were black, we were slaves. After we were slaves, we were Negroes. After we were Negroes, we were black, and now we're African Americans. That's the language that they changed. Not us, but our conquerors, our oppressors. They rewrote history and just kept giving us different labels. But we've still always just been slaves. We were 3/5 of a human. They've never made amendments to the Constitution for us to not be 3/5 of a human. And so for us to keep abiding to the system and saying when we do our job applications or housing applications, we click black, you're just saying slave so that they can know this person's not fully human in America.
Canadian.
I'm putting Asiatic on mine.
Oh, God.
I always choose other. I don't choose, or I don't answer those prompts. I don't choose a race or ethnicity.
I'll never answer those prompts.
Yeah. I don't do any of that because I haven't claimed a nationality, but I'm not claiming to be black. I'm of black culture, but I'm not black.
I be claiming white just to get a call back.
It's a good
I
strategy.
have a white name on paper.
Exactly. I have a really
That's a
white
good
name
strategy.
on paper.
My name on
this.
paper, you would think my credit score is like a 785.
So with your kids, let's say hypothetically you do have kids or you just think about having kids. Are you going to teach your kids like
Code
early
switching?
on how Scooty said she went to school and they was, hey, it was real out here. You finna learn it. You going to teach your kids like that or you want to coddle them or walk them into learning the real realities of living in America?
I don't know. I really don't have plans for kids, so I can't answer that question.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, they'll probably be like, I don't know. Shit, they'll be them. Whatever you want to know.
Believe what you want to believe.
I would have to read on how they take information so I could be like, all right, this how I can let you in on how to know woo woo woo. Because I ain't finna just sit up here and go, hey, your uncle just got shot. Like he probably wouldn't know how to get that.
Process
but
that.
hey,
Uncle Ricky.
hey, your uncle in the hospital sounds a lot different because then we could have a conversation from there. So it's just all on how they they take in information.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna coddle them though.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna teach them how to use guns before they like 10.
So you gonna teach them how to use guns, but you ain't finna tell them your uncle was just murdered.
No, I'm gonna say he's in the hospital first, and then build from there.
Y'all gonna hate me on this
You
one.
gotta
I
have a
100%
foundation.
agree with Jonesy.
You got to build it
Okay.
up.
That don't never happen.
What you mean?
Me and 100% with Jonesy, I'd be like 75, but 100. That's
Hey.
deep.
Oh, you said you never agree with him.
100%. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my kids are gonna know firearms very, very early on
Okay.
because you see how when you see a little black kid with a gun, it's an automatic fear registration for people.
Mm-hmm.
They be, oh my God, oh no, yeah. But these people, these folks be out here teaching they little girls how to shoot everything from rifles to AR-15s to shotguns. My daughter should be able to do the same thing because if the situation arises, she needs to know how to use it.
Yeah.
So, like me, my dad, he took all of us to the range. All of his kids shoot.
Yeah.
See, we ain't even learned in the range. We just went in the backyard.
Shooting cans.
Shooting shit.
Yeah, no, we was in the city. You can't shoot in the
Oh, yeah,
backyard
you
because
can't
they
do
gonna
that.
shoot
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
So, yeah, no, they shot back once. We learned our lesson on that one. But
Nothing. Jay, what is your perspective on teaching your child about the true realities of living in America and being black?
Since she started school, I feel like it's slowly building up to me teaching her stuff. And I have to remind her, all right, don't be just saying this to anybody. She's like, yeah, y'all different from us.
you be hearing y'all saying
I'm
it.
like, yeah, so it's slowly being taught things. Like they did at her school they had a Thanksgiving theme, and then I'm trying to break it down to her. I was like, hey, it's Native American, it's
Yeah.
Indian,
Yeah.
you know.
She like, but they said Indians.
It's not Indian.
Nah. Yeah.
And then she's like one of 3 black kids in her class. So
Yeah. Because y'all moved to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why y'all doing these kids like that?
I be trying to tell her, but
Like,
she ain't grew up out here, and she actually grew up in a school where it was kind of mixed, where she was probably like one of 5 black kids. So
Oh, instead of 1 and 2, she went to 5 now.
Them 3 make a
With
difference.
her not being from here, she don't get how I feel. Then she be like, "Oh yeah, look at this. Like the school here is trash." I'm like, "Yeah, but she ain't no dummy."
Your daughter's saying this.
No, this is my wife saying
Yeah,
this.
okay.
That's why she's like, you see, because he mentioned why she's not in that school, like why she's surrounded by all white people, and it's like,
So your wife, she thinks that it's better for her to be in those schools with more white people?
no,
Man,
She
send her the
just-
block.
she just
Send her the
Tell you
block,
about
man.
Block graduated like 4 kids. That's so fucking sad. But she's she does. That's a conflict we have because she understands too. Like, all right, we out here in racist ass Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
and if I put her in this school, she go experience some racism. But if I send her to this school, she might not learn shit.
That's the better
Damn.
opportunity.
That's the pros and cons.
So it's like the pros and cons. And,
Dumb kid.
And I'm,
Grow up with her peoples.
and I'm trying to tell, like, all right, I grew up in these schools. It might be different from when I grew up there, but
Yeah.
I wasn't no dummy, and we ain't no dummy, so I don't think she gonna be no dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
you tell her, Drew.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Look at me. Like, Drew.
Look
Look how that turned out.
Jay.
I be trying to stuff like, look, I know a lot of people went to your school, they dummies. Like, how did they make it this far? I don't know,
Yeah.
but I don't think my kid gonna be as dumb as them people are.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what makes black people think that going to schools that are predominantly white
It's gonna
will
make
be
you
a different
smarter.
outcome and you'll be smarter. It's the
Anything-
kid that
Your kid gonna drop out.
your kid's going to have identity crisis.
Yeah.
So you want
He's
that,
gonna want to be an Ethan.
and I'm trying to, like, this is what I think. It's not just necessarily that it's a white school, but it's in a different community, like a more,
Trying to poison himself.
I would say not prominent, but more wealthier community.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they probably have more, like, better books or
Yeah, they do.
resources.
Yeah, they don't
No,
say
that
turn to
is
page
facts.
37 and it's a giant dick on the page.
No, it's
Like,
facts. It's 60.
They get new books.
Statistically, there's many studies done in lower income communities compared to the more affluent communities, and it's said that peers from affluent communities, they're 60% ahead of people from lower income communities, as far as language, emotional, and mental competencies, just understanding things. They're 60% ahead. So.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, all right, when I went to college, I went to a lot of people from these schools, and I'm smarter than y'all. And I got into it with one of my teachers at high school, like my counselor, because they was like, oh yeah, if you went to Munster, you won't be this smart.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking playing with me. I ain't no fucking dummy.
Talk your shit, Drew. Talk your
Smart.
shit.
Like, this
Stop
ain't
playing with
game.
him.
Just 'cause
Yeah.
I act this way.
Fuck monster, nigga.
But what's your definition of smart?
Like, I can.
Just getting through
I'm
school.
passing class. Like, I ain't dropping out
Mm-hmm.
for no bullshit. I party hard and I graduated
Understanding enough. Like, I don't like when parents expect their kids to get everything right on the first try. No, nigga, it don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fuck up a few times before you get it right. Some shit, you hit it right on the head every single time.
Mm-hmm.
But some shit just don't work. Like English, can't nobody tell me shit when it come to reading. I was reading college books in like 3rd grade.
So you a good nigger.
Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, you a bad one. You ain't supposed to know how to read.
ER on the end is so aggressive. But yeah,
Okay.
I was they wasn't fucking with it, but I was smart.
Mm-hmm.
I was smart. But when it came to math, I was dumb as shit.
Yeah.
2 + 2 was 7 for me. I was dumb as fuck. I was dumb as fuck.
If Johnny had 2 apples.
Okay, and that's exactly how she would be.
Oh
You're
my
frustrating me.
gosh. That's tough. Shit. I believe this is facts. If you start a kid early in their 1 to 5 age, they'll be more far along in later years compared to ones that are not, when you're teaching them language, reading, writing, math.
It's the positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
And then, like, even in our class now, like, the teacher was telling like she's far ahead than the other kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because we.
Y'all was teaching them in the
Cause
house.
my baby knows something. She knows
Yeah.
she's smart. She got smarticles.
Like, it's just a book.
Sometimes.
It's just a book.
It's
Little
just a
did you
book.
know she could teach this class. I just bring her here because it's required by law.
Early childhood development is extremely important.
Yeah.
1 to 5 is very pivotal years for a kid to retain information and bring that with them until their adulthood.
You have to have that positive socialization. Like, it has to be positive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want my kids around people who every time they see, look, I smoke.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not going to smoke in front of my kids and with my kids and you just standing here and I'm just, no.
Uh-huh.
But there are people who do that.
Yeah.
There are people that.
Bro, everywhere I went as a kid, I came back smelling like cigarettes.
You know,
Everywhere.
all the
bro.
time.
We not finna do a cigarette segment again.
Okay. Yeah. That clip went dead, got deep. But it's like for me, I got a bad habit of saying like, excuse me, once again, YouTube.
Oh, God.
That's that white people shit. I be saying that a lot.
How we look at Jay?
We good.
Okay.
That's what I be saying after like being in the military. Like
You be like, and it just come out.
it just comes out. It's
That's
just
that
like,
white people shit. But now, baby girl says it, and my
Yeah.
niece be saying it.
Yeah.
My niece says it, so she be like, "Oh, that's some white girl shit." I be, you're 13.
Yeah.
You don't even know how that's some.
Yeah.
That's not her shit. That's some you shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I gotta. Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick.
What, kids just saying shit?
No, that's some white girl shit. When you say that's some white people shit, let's come on. Let's break that down and make it sound intelligent instead of how dumb
Define
it
Caucasian shit.
Define what you mean by that.
What do you mean?
There
by
are
that?
certain things.
And you Wikipedia apply historical context to your
Historical
Yeah.
context.
yeah, because that came from somewhere.
A nigga in the hood said it one day. But I'll give an example of what that would be considered.
Uh-huh.
For a lot of black people, we have it very set up. That dog don't sleep in that bed.
Yeah.
That dog don't lick you in your face.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no sitting at my feet while I'm eating.
Yeah.
Don't be running around here ripping and running through this house like you done lost your mind.
Running
Crazy
up that
how it
damn
sound like
light
we talking
bill.
about kids too, but a lot of them folks, they like to, I love to see my dog. You may catch me on the cheek or something one time, but they be letting them kiss them in their mouth, damn near be in their mouth with the tongue. No.
They be kissing them back.
Okay, kiss. No, I don't like that. And then my dog don't sleep in my bed. You done been outside, your feet all nasty and shit. They be having them motherfuckers smushed on their face. Y'all saw the video I sent the group chat. I was being abused. That's the only excuse she had for that one day. But that ain't no regular thing. You don't get up on that furniture.
What about you, Josie? How can you make that sound intelligent?
What?
That's the saying. That's some white people shit. Instead of it sounding as dumb as it sounds,
Make
make that sound intelligent.
Like make the statement itself sound intelligent.
Yeah.
What is
if you-
considered Caucasian foolery?
No.
Okay, these are two different questions.
See,
now.
I'm not even asking that because we could talk about language when we talking about that. We could talk about activities. We could talk about just behaviors. Well, make it sound intelligent, whatever way you want to go with it.
I don't know. I mean, I would just have to describe it as MTV's Jackass.
Okay.
That's basically white people shit.
Okay.
Which I love Jackass, by the way. But yeah, that's white people shit.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some shit you wouldn't do.
Exactly. That's basically what it is, bro.
That's all white people
some
shit
that
is.
you wouldn't do.
All right. I guess I'll be the fucking professor.
Like this nigga faithful as hell to his family. He
That's
care
a
about
white
him. That's some
people
white people shit.
shit.
That's
Like,
crazy. That's anti-black. That's crazy.
This nigga that went to school, he didn't graduate
Okay.
with
That's some white-
honors. It's some white people shit.
I'm gonna try to go fast. Professionalism. When you think of that, what do you think about? When someone says, be professional.
You got a code switch as a black person.
Mm-hmm. What do you say, Jay?
I would just say be respectful of the audience you're with.
Okay.
Respectful of the room. You know what I'm saying? Articulate when you speak.
Articulate. Why can't you just speak? And
Because you speak into a room. So you want to make sure you assess the room.
So would you be in there the way we talking and we be like, hey.
No, you don't got a code switch. Just,
Okay.
speak more clear. Sit up.
No, my nigga, we
Pronounce.
speak Ebonics.
Yeah, like you can still speak Ebonics. Just speak
So that's
up and speak
professional.
out. To
No,
me, yeah.
hell no.
To
You
me, it is.
speak Ebonics to niggas and,
Only.
'Cause
and
y'all
niggas
is-
of like-mindedness.
Because y'all is considered
Y'all is considered
Ebonics
what?
in
Yeah.
certain, you know what I'm saying?
So you would say
situations.
you all.
I would say y'all.
That's you.
See, it's kind of cool to be professional and say y'all. If you were to say that in a group of white people and you're black, y'all,
But
they won't be mad at that.
Exactly. It'll ease the room.
Yeah.
But
Like,
then
all
you
right,
would
he's
be considered
comfortable.
the token black person.
You could.
That's when you start doing white people shit.
Right. No one likes a token black.
Being professional in the etiquettes of being professional is anti-black. Is in the basis of just is whiteness.
Your hair needs to be straight and in a bun.
Yeah,
you know that's all white.
That's when I say trying to make it sound educated. The saying of that white people shit. That's what I'm talking about. It can be from language to activity to behaviors. It's just you trying to get closer to the proximity of whiteness. What that is. We didn't create these social constructs. White people did. And so professionalism only looks however white people want it to look like. And therefore, if you do not present yourself in that manner, you're not being professional.
I got sent home from a job because I was too fucking thick.
Too thick?
She was like, your pants are a little fitted. I'm like,
pull over that ass too fast.
They fit like that.
Jonesy, you couldn't work at my job probably with you how you looking. Well, not my job. I ain't speak for my job, but like in the corporate world, in corporate America.
Like in your department. I probably couldn't work in your department.
No, you probably could work at my job. My job's cool, but in corporate America,
her job's okay.
We're cool.
Yeah, we're cool, but in corporate America, you would never get a job.
If I own that motherfucker, I can.
Yeah,
big gang shit.
Yeah,
free all the guys, man.
Yeah, you got to come back from 600 years of slavery and own something. It's gonna take you 50 years to do that, black man.
Shit.
You know what's wild is us having this episode speaking on Black History, and he wearing his fucking shirt.
The hood fuck with Corey and Topanga.
I do not give passes to the cookout.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with Topanga.
The hood fuck with Corey and Topanga.
I knew a black girl named Topanga though.
You do?
Yes.
That's funny.
Her name is Topanga. Her sister name is Tamira.
Topanga, Tamira. They probably fine too.
I was gonna say them some fine names.
I ain't seen them since we was kids.
They probably glowed up.
They got kids.
Man.
They got kids, so I mean they probably fine. Somebody put a baby in it. So
hey, Topanga and Talaria, come find us, bro.
That's not a good quantifier. But Topanga, if you see this, Hendrix Academy on 43rd and Princeton on the low end, you know what I'm talking about.
Big 4 tray shit.
Wow, okay, calm down. Not 4 tray, 4.
You know, my cousin and my homie Reese, he watches the pod, and he said, shout out to Jonesy.
Hey, shout out Reese, man.
Shout out Reese and Ma. But Reese always be like, hey, man, tell Jonesy he needs to give me his pick and put it in a case. I need to put that motherfucker up in my house.
Wow.
He said your pick is infamous. You always maintain that shit and bring it to every episode and put it in your head.
Because it just be here,
For the people.
He said that motherfucker is
and
infamous.
it got the fist on it for Black History Month. Boom.
Reese, man.
It's the boom.
He said, can he have that motherfucker for Black History?
Is Reese and Maul the game, niggas?
How is he asking this? Like on
the game, like,
can he have it like I need that, or like it'd be cool if I can have
memorabilia? Memorabilia.
So it would be cool if he could have it.
Yeah.
What you say, Jonesy?
Can I come up off that?
No, it's cool. Yeah. Like it would be cool if I could. Damn. So if
because I thought it was the former, I was gonna say you got to get it in blood.
Right. So Reese, you can't get it, bro.
No, you can't.
You can't have it, bro.
You could buy your own and then just.
I was gonna say these only like $7.
But it's Jonesy's pick that he wears.
Why you want
every
some shit
episode.
from Jonesy
it's
head?
In my head.
First of all, he said Jonesy cool peoples. He said
that's cool, but Jonesy got his own natural oils in his head.
Hey man, you are witnessing Black History right now. Okay, Club Culture is going to be one of the biggest, best podcasts ever.
It'll be in a museum,
and that pick is going to be in a museum.
And then you could break in and steal it on some gangster shit.
This couch gonna be in there too.
Facts. The big black couch.
Big black couch.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Right. Now, if you are new to the pod, let me just let you get in a little bit on the pod. We have sectors, right? So we have hot topics and current events, and then we have music and entertainment, and then we have mental health and lifestyle. And so every episode, we pretty much concept the episodes to touch on those sectors. So right now we finna enter the mental health sector.
I ain't gonna hold you. How hard you came in with that first sector. I thought you was finna say some wild shit. It's like I ain't never played this part of the podcast.
I'm sorry.
This some new shit.
I'm sorry.
We actually skipped past music and entertainment, but we can say that for another day.
Yeah, we could bring. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Because it'll make for a good episode.
Okay, bet. All right, bet. Now, I wanted us to speak some life into ourselves. The same way I just spoke life into the pod. I want us to speak life into ourselves. So we just talked about a bunch of niggas that we don't know, we just heard of, and their Black history. What are some things that you're very proud of about yourself?
I'm the first black man from Glen Park to get banned from Ireland.
Okay.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm pretty sure I'm still banned.
You're banned from Ireland, the country?
And military installations.
Can you speak on why?
I'd rather not.
Okay. All right.
I can't go in the military base.
Shh.
Wait, how many years has it been?
They're listening.
No, I'm good now. I should be good.
All
I should
right.
be good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I was
Let's
only
just
banned for like
perpetuate
8 years.
stereotypes
I don't
right
know
now.
him.
Let's be it.
I don't know him.
Anything else that you are proud of?
I don't know, man. Shit. Niggas just be doing shit.
You talk about crescendo all the time.
Oh yeah.
What's something that you're proud of that you've done with crescendo?
We put up a billboard once upon a time.
Okay, of what?
Of us. Like, come,
An ad. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
an
cool.
ad.
That's cool.
Shop with ad companies to use their own products.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Scooty, what's some Black facts about you? Black history facts that you're proud of?
Black history facts.
Facts.
I was the first person in my neighborhood to dunk a basketball. This ain't cap either. This ain't cap either.
We know
I
you're
can
a
prove
soldier
this
boy.
shit.
If you got film, send it
I
to
can
me.
Soldier
prove this shit.
boy.
I need the receipts.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Shit. A nigga ain't got no debt.
That's great.
Nigga don't got no debt. I probably got like $15 in debt. And that's to the drug dealer.
Jesus
That's to the
Christ.
weed man.
So your credit score is terrible. He gonna get you for that 15.
Yeah, street credit a little fucked up.
Yeah.
But regular credit is booming, baby.
What about you, Jay? What's some Black facts?
That I can go get a Benz, but I can't get a 3.5.
Hey, nigga ain't front of me ever again. You gonna be famous off this game? Watch.
I can't even think of nothing.
Educated Black
Come
man.
on, Drew. You the
Educated
first
black man.
person from the cow to shoot a movie.
I might be.
There
Mike?
we go. There we go.
You shot a movie? You shooting a movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Jonesy.
The
See,
the
you
Mecca.
you
It's
ain't.
everywhere.
That's a Black history fact for
I
yourself.
forgot you
What?
did tell me about that.
The Mecca.
the Mecca. Yeah, it's out now.
What for the people that just
I ain't do
tuned into
nothing
this?
historic behind that. It's
Yeah,
just a movie that's out.
But it's your movie.
But it ain't history.
You know how many
But
people
it's Jonesy's
don't
movie.
have a movie out that they can say they've done a movie before?
Because they
Everybody-
weak as fuck. Sorry.
But you not, because you did a movie before.
Right?
Okay. That's a Black history fact about yourself.
All right.
I'm trying to speak life into y'all because I think that's what a lot of us lack. We don't speak life
What's a
into
Black
our-
history fact about you?
Yeah, let's start with you.
Let's go around the room.
Yeah, don't you got like 2,000 points in school or something like that?
Yeah, the all-time scorer for your school,
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
Shit, y'all can go ahead and list for me then. Shit, y'all
I'm-
already.
I mean, if I was playing, it would have been like 5K, but two is
Okay,
cool.
all right.
2 is cool.
So,
Well, I didn't reach 2K. I got injured. I couldn't do that.
Why
But
didn't you? The coach said you did it. I watched the video, I think.
I don't know what video you saw.
You know what? No, it was another movie I was watching earlier.
No, but
continue, please.
all right.
Damn, no, all of this did come from the movie I watched. This is crazy. Never mind. It wasn't. the
Jonesy,
whole-
close your eyes, baby.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to breathe a
Tweaking.
little bit.
Breathe a
Go on,
little
T.
But yeah, I went to Dominican University. It's a D3 school in River Forest, Illinois.
Big D's.
And I am the women's program's leading scorer of all time with over 1,300 points. I am the program's leading blocker with the most blocks ever, and
What else?
And I'm the program's leader in rebounds.
What else?
So, what, you a dog? That's what you trying to say?
Yeah, I'm
you a dog in this.
What
shit.
else?
I
Stupid
was the
with the
most.
big
I was
dog.
the highest awarded senior. My senior year of college. I got the
What else?
All right,
I'm
DJ
about
Khaled,
to tell you. I
damn.
got the was it the Mulroy Award,
What
which
you say?
is
Another
What
one.
else?
is the award that you give a senior that has presented great academic success and charitable contributions, I suppose. Like, so when you do more than just academics, you do stuff on campus, you make a
What else?
change, whatever.
What else?
Another
I got
one.
that award.
What else?
I was it summa cum laude? I don't know.
Cum laude.
Some. I got good grades.
That nigga know how to read.
I got good grades.
That's some white people shit.
Yeah, it is. Those are all,
Valedictorian.
it's all validations from my white institution.
What else?
I started my own design company, graduating during COVID, the heat of it. T-Ray
Boom.
Graphics.
What else?
I've been managing that for 2.5 years now, being self-employed.
What else?
I am a junior graphic designer for the #1 cannabis company in Illinois.
What else?
What else?
Another one.
I would say I've lived a very successful life for me being just 25 with no guidance.
What
Another
else?
one. Thank you.
What else?
I released my first solo EP in 2020. It did great.
And I love it. Another one. Thank you. Please.
We started this great podcast called Club Culture, and it is only going to prove to be Black history.
All right, I'm finna start hating in a minute.
All right, I'm done.
Do
damn
you
it.
want some more
We can't
accolades,
see.
babe?
We are not finna have black on black crime right
You
now.
need some more accolades? Go ahead. We'll cheer you on.
I don't have anything.
So that just means you got more life to accomplish more.
Yeah, we got more life.
Shit,
more
you
life.
graduated high school. Motherfuckers don't be doing that shit.
I graduated high school.
I passed I-Step.
I mean, shit.
Says I stuff.
That's an ice step is an accomplishment.
Wow.
Isn't?
He-
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I was about to say,
hey.
dang.
I don't know
Hey.
what ice-step is, but it sounds like ice-app.
There's some niggas out there that
It's-
had to get them waivers.
Standardized Indiana test.
They
It's
had
a
to come
standardized
back.
test. And
Oh, a
that
bunch of you
gym.
niggas was IEPs around this bitch, huh? Oh, okay.
What's an IEP?
You have difficulties.
Yeah.
What?
You just have.
You learn different.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
You just.
You didn't have one, obviously. You
Yeah.
should have, but you didn't.
Why? I'm confused.
It's that I'm confused.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go back to it. Okay. So do you all know what I mean when I say speaking life into somebody?
Uplifting.
Like, what's your uplifting them,
Motivating.
motivating, affirmations, validation?
What he say? I got your back, bitch. I got your back.
bitch.
I
got
be
your back.
freestyling.
What you do with that? What you mean?
I just be rapping.
I love
That's
Josie
how I
so
do it.
bad.
So you rap to people?
Yeah.
Get your life together, nigga.
I was okay. Shout out Dr. Umar, because I was watching him talk about how
Why y'all be hating on my mans, bro?
I love him as a person,
Yeah.
as an individual.
yeah.
He like the Jay-Z of conspiracy theories. He just always doing some weird shit.
Hey man,
He don't do. He speak facts.
He do, but his facial expressions and everything in between.
black woman forever, snow bunny never.
He be like,
Follow no context Dr. Uba on Twitter.
Yes,
It's
yeah, it's hilarious. But no, he was speaking about how black parents typically do not speak life into their children and wonder why their children become lifeless individuals in their adulthood.
absolutely.
And so I pondered on that a lot because when you think about self-hatred, when you think about disliking your blackness, it could have changed or been different if your parents spoke life into you. So all those dark-skinned little girls and boys that grew up believing in colorism and didn't know it was colorism, if your parent was there to tell you in the household you're actually beautiful, nothing's wrong with you.
What about the light skinned kids?
The light-skinned kids were
This is feeling really colorist
the
right now.
light-skinned kids don't experience colorism. I'm sorry to tell you that, Josie.
What the fuck? Yes,
Oh,
we do.
wait a
Experience.
minute. Wait a minute.
You do not. You experience
Not at the same rate.
Well, yes, we do.
No, you don't.
People want to hit you to see if you turn red. Like, yes.
That's not colorism.
yes,
that's
it
just
is.
ignorant.
That's bullying.
Because you're
No.
Light-skinned.
Colorism.
What I will say is, as a woman of a lighter shade, I have had a little more given appreciation to me. Like, especially when I was a little girl.
Mhm.
Oh, she's so cute. She looks like a little doll. She looks like a little angel. I was bad as shit.
Mhm.
But I've also seen how a lot of people say like, oh, I don't want a little dark skinned baby.
Yeah.
A little bit. Y'all tripping. Them little dark skinned babies be so cute.
Kodak Black came out and said he do not want a dark skinned baby.
He the blackest motherfucker out.
Because it's going to look
Sorry.
like him.
He literally does meth. He literally does meth. Why are we coding Kodak Black?
Is that a fact?
Yeah, he said it himself.
Okay, because I don't want you to get...
My name is Kodak
Defamation.
Black, but I
I
think
talk
I'm
about
white.
Okay.
Could that be because he was teased a lot for being black?
Who?
Say that again, Jay.
Could that be because he was teased a lot for being black?
What, he does meth because he was teased a lot?
No, I'm saying that he don't want a black kid.
Because he experienced colorism?
I think he just did meth
Probably.
because he wanted to.
Know.
No, he talking about, did he say that?
Oh, I was going to say the meth was a choice.
That's
The
totally
colorism
a choice.
wasn't. The meth was a choice.
That's a choice with a lot of action behind it to achieve it. So, yeah.
So how do light skins experience colorism?
Pink belly. It's real.
Okay.
And then shit, niggas just get roasted. But you don't think it's colorism because you could roast back. So
No,
like,
it's bullying. It's not colorism.
what is the?
we finna go to it.
I've had
if
people refer to me as like white girl,
Mm-hmm.
or it wouldn't be so much colorism. Well, I could say it was colorism, but what is the word when somebody tries to tease you because of your racial background? Is it like a xenophobe or something like that? Yeah. So I would always have people tell me like, "Oh yeah, you're Mexican," or like, "Oh yeah, your dad's a white guy," or "Oh yeah, your eyes are slanting. You are you Asian? Are you Indian?" And it's just like,
xenophobia is
fear of
prejudice towards your country. So like where you come from. So
Okay.
if you like Chinese with the eyes, that's
Okay.
xenophobia.
But you I don't know the word for it, but you understand what
I
I'm
understand what
saying.
you're saying. Yeah.
Little shitty ass.
So like, if
Colorism.
I'm bullied, so if someone's bullied because they're dark skinned, wouldn't that be colorism?
That's colorism.
So if I'm bullied because
you're
I'm
light
light
skinned,
skinned,
that's not colorism, that's just bullying. Do you want to know the difference?
what the fuck?
So wait up.
Do you want to know the difference?
sure,
You
break
just-
this down for me.
Tell me.
Jay?
I just want to say, because I had a thing. 'Cause my brother is light. He's probably like Jonesy color, a little bit lighter, maybe.
Ooh, that's pale.
I'll call him red. But I only call him red because, one, he was light skinned like that.
Uh-huh.
And then, two, the movie Crooklyn, when they called the one kid red, he would get mad.
Yeah.
My brother would get mad too. He was a light skinned in the family.
So, again, when I say we, black people, we speak English because we were oppressed by English settlers, right? From England, right?
Right.
So we speak in our oppressor's tongue. These same people created English from already existing older languages, and they created these definitions that we now all have made to be the language of the world. So we have to go off of the definition and not what we want the definition to be.
Okay.
Colorism is prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. So what that means is colorism exists within your ethnic group, meaning black people.
Right.
So light skins cannot be, they cannot claim to experience colorism because it's only between your group. So the dark ones experience the colorism. You
Damn,
experience
so what you
bullying.
telling me? It's either them or us?
What you mean?
They
This is just another
we
way.
don't, or we get it and they don't. Is that
By definition, you're being bullied. You're not.
This is just
you're not
another way
colorism.
for the man to keep us separated.
I've
It
never
is.
been
That is
bullied in my
that is
life.
the whole point of colorism. When in America, the social totem pole is white and black. Everyone that's down here, you get treated the worst. Everyone up here, you get treated the best. Everything in the middle, you get treated how you want to, but it's going to be better than black, right? And so, whiteness, when I speak about that white people shit, it's whatever is close to the proximity of being white.
Shit, I'm at the
Lighter
bottom,
tone
man.
people are closer in America to whiteness than dark skinned people are. And that's why you do not experience colorism. Colorism is to benefit you. You being light skinned, you're presenting beauty closer to being European compared to dark skinned people. Dark niggas cannot get anywhere close to being white. But you, me, our palm, white, us, our skin is much closer to being white.
I don't like light skinned niggas though, so
That's your prerogative. But
Love you, black men.
I hope that helped. You still just want to have rights to colorism? Because that's what light skins be sounding like to me.
I mean,
I experience colorism.
Colorism is relatively new to me anyway. So,
That's fine.
yeah.
It's new to a lot of people.
Everything was just bullying. And
people
roasting.
make.
I didn't
definitions.
experience racism till I was grown.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
legit, like blatant racism.
Mhm.
Never experienced it until I went to somewhere where they were like, "Nah, fuck that. We can be racist."
Mhm.
I went to up where Eastern is,
Cool.
Eastern
School?
Illinois, Eastern
Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah,
Them motherfuckers
yeah.
out there.
It's a lot of white people.
Get the fuck out my way, you black. Bloop.
Yeah,
Sir, do you not know I am from the hood?
yeah.
They
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought it.
He over here.
I thought it. I wasn't gonna say it. I said, "Don't do it."
But you still did it.
Who is this at the door? I'm scared.
I don't know who that is.
Okay,
Damn.
thank you.
Goddamn meth heads.
Business, bitch ass nigga, motherfucking holding y'all.
It's
Beat
the
your ass.
motherfucking Indiana meth heads.
Y'all real mean, huh? Real mean. This is real mean.
It's the let me
Thank
go
you,
grab
Drew.
that.
Grab the package, bro. Somebody else
Oh
knock on
my
this door. I'm gonna
gosh.
get the tweaking, bro.
I love the authenticity going on right now.
She said Amazon.
At Amazon come.
I almost had
The
to beat
neighbor
her
come.
ass.
Like, damn.
No, she was black. She
Yeah.
Amazon.
I don't even know what that package
Well, like,
is.
what is it? What did you get? And why is it delivered on a Sunday?
Cause I'm tough like that. I'm a
She had overnight shipping. Mind your
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, what did you get?
no, don't worry about all that. Dang,
It looks heavy.
you real police right now, sir.
Is it a Fuckmaster 3000?
I saw
you
it
get
on
a
Twitter.
Fuckmaster
You saw that on Twitter?
No.
What is a fuckmaster?
Why did we say that? Did you not read the group chat?
The fuckmaster?
You ain't read our messages in the group.
I didn't see
There's
nothing about a
nigga going crazy,
fuckmaster.
bro. It was,
Just go to the group
just
chat.
go to
Just
the
go
group
to-
chat.
No, I see. After a certain period, that phone going do not disturb because
Things
it's
are-
like 5 different group chats busting on my phone. Can't do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
people are talking about devices and all types of different
That's
machines
the
and
thing
stuff.
you hold in it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Look,
I'll look at it.
I don't know. I'm a virgin. Back to speaking life into people. You ever got life spoken to you? Like someone just came and just started speaking affirmations and greatness into you?
Yeah, and it made me cry
Aw,
hard as hell.
That's ever happened to you, black man?
I don't think so.
What about you, Jay?
Yeah.
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 How does that actually make you feel when life is being spoken into you?
It depends. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Do you be feeling weird?
I'll be feeling weird or I'll be feeling like happy.
Yeah.
When it's
really
weird,
d-
it's usually people like, I don't really know you like that.
Yeah, it
It's
depends on
strange.
the person.
Yeah.
Like if it's like an old lady at church or something,
Mhm.
I'd be like, okay, thanks. You know, you don't know me for real. I'm finna go smoke right after this. So chill out.
I'm a real demon.
Right. I'm really a super gremlin. You don't even know.
Then if it's like a group of people around, I'm like, all right, chill.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this later.
Oh no, but my grandma, dog. I don't know what it is about this lady. She got such a chokehold on my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I am the toughest person outside.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I'm cool. Here she come. What's wrong? Tears. I'm talking about just
Mm-hmm.
She be like, it's okay. She be like, you so smart. You so talented.
Mm-hmm.
And you so beautiful. Grandma, I look like a sack of potatoes, but thank you.
my gosh.
And I be feeling so much better. It's like, I don't know. I feel like everybody need a grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Life ain't right without a grandma.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
If you ain't got no grandma, I'm sorry for you because mamas don't be cutting it all the time. Mamas be a little too fucking much. They be too mama-ish.
Mm-hmm.
My mom just bought my niece Beyonce tickets.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
You mad? You mad about that?
No.
Okay.
Bro, that traffic gonna be crazy as hell.
You said your mama just bought. Oh yeah, grandma.
Yeah, grandma and niece
Grandma.
finna go see Beyonce.
Ain't that crazy how they treat their grandkids better than they treated they?
Because they've realized the mistakes that they made in their kids.
Yeah.
And she got more money now than she did when
Yeah.
we were, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro.
She got less responsibilities, so she can spread the love.
Yeah,
a
life.
little bit.
Yeah, that life after marriage was new. So yeah, like we got it. You know,
Yeah.
like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we got it.
I think it's like they try to shield them from the way they treated us because they see how volatile the relationship was with us.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, shit, I'm not finna double back and do this shit again.
Yeah.
But like a lot of parents, some grandparents ain't cool for real. Like my dad's mom is still alive, and we have a great relationship. I love my grandma.
Yeah.
But it ain't like my mama. That grandma, she tatted on me. That's my G. Like, if it come down to it and I got to, I'm calling her first. I ain't calling nobody else.
Yeah.
To hell with that. I'm calling Granny.
I ain't got grandparents.
You want my grandma to be your grandma?
Nah, I ain't trying to steal people's parents anymore.
I don't know. She take everybody as grandbaby. This is a friendship now.
I know.
You gonna have to accept this.
I know, but it's a little weird.
Go and get you a grandma.
Right, get you a grandma. Them motherfuckers just up for grabs.
Them motherfuckers fun as hell.
I posted a post on Facebook one day. Well, I shared a post that said something about like how grandparents be taking their kids for summers and stuff. Their grandchildren for summers, and I was like, I would never want that to happen for me because our grandparents, my grandparents they ain't never really love us like my mom's dad did. I named him. And so my dad's side, they went off on me. It was like, what the fuck?
Don't say no shit like that.
And I'm like, bro.
You know what the gag is?
What?
My grandma took me for a summer and I ended up being with her for the next 17 years.
My mom's dad, he was great. He was in our lives and he supported the fuck out of us, right? He had a wife who turned to be his ex-wife when he died. She used to treat me so well, but she treated my other sisters poorly. I remember one day.
Ain't you the middle kid?
Yeah, I'm the middle kid.
How does that work?
I think she just liked the fact that I was the token. I was the token child. Good grades. Oh,
you were the back burner kid.
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah.
You not the worry kid. So like I ain't gotta worry about you going to jail, getting pregnant. And
I think that's why she treated me better, and because she had a grandson who I don't know exactly what he is diagnosed with, but he has disabilities, and so I played video games. He played video games, and so I treated him like he was the same. So maybe she liked me because she saw that I treated her grandson great.
That sounded like it.
More of the story, she cooked us something one time, and it was some chicken, right?
It's always chicken, bro. It's always. Did she fry it?
She baked it.
Okay, this is a little different.
She told they ass
That's
you
a little
can't
different.
eat none of this.
But I didn't watch her cook it.
What?
My sisters say that they chicken was cold. Mine wasn't. My chicken wasn't cold.
She said she nuked yours in the microwave.
And then we had Christmas one day and she bought me a tablet or something and she bought them, I don't know, it was something worthless. It wasn't something good.
Socks.
Bought them niggas bikes. There's 2 feet of snow outside.
And so they hated her growing up. And I just got treated better. But I made that post and it took my dad's side of the family up. And they was ready to fight us and shit.
That's lit. But
they treated me poorly. His side of his mom. Whenever I go over there and spend some time with her, she want to talk about why I don't have a relationship with my dad. I need to get it together. Mind you, I'm 12. 15.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I'm
barely managing school.
He in the kitchen just sitting there listening to her antagonize me.
Make her feel bad.
Man. So,
my dad used to do that shit too. He'd be like, so y'all don't never call me. Daddy, I'm 13.
I'm 13.
I play volleyball. I'm in school 8 hours a day. My hair is falling out. I can't see.
So yeah, man, I didn't have grandparents, but I would love to have some.
Bro, my pops used to do that when I was 10. And this was the house phone era. So I'm like, bro,
you standing there with the phone like that?
Either like when I'm inside the house, like we used to be outside hella a lot. So I'm like, bro, you want me to come from being outside as hell to get on the house phone?
To talk about how you an ain't shit parent?
Right. You're my father, bro.
Yeah.
You need to be leaving voicemails and
You
shit,
need to be
bro.
calling me.
What pissed me off, my dad had this so bad. And I had to tell him about himself.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga would tell me like, yeah, I'm going to come get you. And like, my dad has one son. So like he'll come, I'll be doing like if I got dance practice on a Friday or something, he'll come get my brother. He'll tell me like, yeah, I'm going to come get you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It be early in the morning. He like, yeah, I'm gonna be about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Wait, he'll get your brother, but not you?
Cause I'll be gone. I was like the token kid, so I was in dance, volleyball, ballet, all that shit. So I would be at practice, and he'd be like, "All right, I'll come get you the next day." One time, this nigga said, "I'm on my way." I went down. I'm crying, laughing. I went downstairs, right, sitting in the lobby of my building, just waiting for him. I was sitting in that bitch for 2 hours waiting for this nigga to come.
He never came.
He never came.
We need to bring like an old black father on here and ask him, like, why did y'all used to do that shit? Like, you literally could have just not showed up,
or
bro.
call me and tell me, "Hey, I'm not gonna." make it.
And when I tell you, my mama felt so bad. She made a whole weekend out of it. Cause I just I came upstairs. I wasn't even crying. I wasn't even mad. I'm just like, shit, I knew the nigga was gonna do this.
Gee, I used to be
got
pissed.
Dressed and went outside.
The only reason I be mad is because I unhooked the game. So like,
packed it up to bring it with me,
bro. I'm like, bro, I could have been playing the game this whole time, bro.
For me,
like,
it was getting my bike out the bike room of my building, and it's like 500 fucking bikes in there. So I'm fighting my way through these bikes to get my shit, so I could go spend 3 days with this nigga, and he don't even come.
Now I gotta put this shit back.
All right, I gotta go find the maintenance man to come open the door.
Gosh. As I'm getting older, I'm learning. I have so much trauma to unpack.
Yes,
right. I
and I make
disowned
a
my
joke
dad
out of everything.
in 5th grade. I disowned him. Like, I made the decision that you are not finna keep fucking with my hope, because he started doing that shit. Like,
your name is Charles now.
Charles.
His name is Charles.
So I was a daddy's girl growing up. We would spend so much time together. I was always with him. And then at a certain point, he just stopped being around. Weird. He started getting weird.
He was a present, absent daddy.
Yes. So he would be like, "All right, I'm finna come get you. I'm ready by the door. Got my bags. Never come, never call."
You getting hot in that coat.
So I'm like, okay. He just probably forgot. And then it started becoming a reoccurring thing. Me just waiting. And you getting my hopes just to drop it down. And then it got to the point like, "I'm not letting you do this anymore."
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I remember in 5th grade, I told myself, "I'm not letting this nigga do this anymore. I'm not going to answer any of his phone calls anymore. I'm not going to talk to him anymore." And I've been doing that since 5th grade.
I had a period like that. Now, we cool now. That's my nigga now. But I had a period like that. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck your son. Fuck them other kids you got. Just like when I say I had to talk to my brother because we lived together.
Yeah.
But I used to just be like, "Yo, daddy on his way to come
get
you."
Him because of your dad's decisions.
Yes. And it's like, I didn't understand it at the time.
Yeah.
But my brother was still having his own thing going on too, because as the only boy with 4 other girls, you know, you kind of, well, the only boy with like 4 other girls, you kind of like, oh shit, so you want to be with your dad.
Yeah.
But my dad was such a hard ass. It's like, damn, you got to be the perfect son, and my brother ain't shit. So
speak life into your brother.
I do. He is a powerful black man. He is a strong father, but he's stupid as fuck.
Okay. All right.
I love him to death.
Okay.
Y'all tell y'all stories like my dad just wasn't there.
He wasn't there at all. He wasn't even in or out.
Like, it's like I would see him sometimes and it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's Trav. That's my guy. But I'm closer to his side of the family. Like,
That's weird.
Like all my cousins we're all around the same age, so we all just
How does that work? I don't see my daddy, but I see the rest of
Bro,
his family.
that was us.
That's
Bro.
yes.
It's like,
Bro.
either they stayed in the neighborhood or like my grandparents were like involved in my life. So
Yeah.
I'll
So
go over
didn't
there
nobody want to
sometimes.
force this nigga to be a parent?
No, they don't. They don't
Listen,
hold
I
him
got a
accountable.
story. I got a story, right? They tell me all the time. I wasn't there, but apparently my grandfather knocked my dad down the stairs. I was thinking, what you doing? Like, you taking care of none of your kids.
Yeah,
Type of
none
thing.
of them. That
So,
shit.
But I'm cool with they side of the family. Like they're my dogs. It's the more side of the family. Like,
That's how I am. Like, yes, bro.
Kick it with the once I leave here.
I'm not cool with my dad's side.
I don't know nobody on my daddy's side except the people that live around us.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't even know if they exist for real.
Yeah.
I knew both my grandparents, like they siblings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
No,
all that,
like
all
legit.
that side.
If my brother did not have 3 boys,
Mm-hmm.
it would be up to me or one of my sisters to birth males.
Yeah.
Because if we don't, our name is going to disappear. That's how many of us it is.
Patriarchy.
Yeah, patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
Let's go.
Your family doesn't exist with no boys.
We had the same conversation though, because like,
I'm hyphenating my
all
name.
boys with us, and then like me, I have a girl, my brother have a girl, but lucky he had a son too.
Yeah.
Like, he'll keep on the Moore's name. I'm like, yeah, after me, if I don't have a son, my daughter, if she gets married, then.
But you got a common name. She could marry somebody else and get the Moore name back. I can't.
Yeah, like you know, probably in these damn buildings to go find another Moore.
Morris. It ain't too many Morris.
Morris?
Yeah, I don't know a lot of
I know a
Morris.
lot of
I know, that
Moores.
name's pretty common.
Yeah, then they probably related to me too.
Morris,
Morris,
Jackson,
that's definitely a
Jones,
slave master's last name.
Johnson.
Johnson. I'm a Johnson.
Oh God.
I'm a Johnson.
But because like my grandfather, like his sibling, like his last sibling just passed away last month, and like I was going through the list and like, hey, it's a lot of us, but like we really the ones with the last name Morris that's left. Like everybody else is either like Upshaw, Walker, or something like that.
Oh, y'all got a cracking ass last name. Upshaw. Oh.
That's a lot of slave masters' last names. Walker.
My last name
Morris.
is so
Morris.
fucked.
What's your last name?
The American pronunciation
That's
is,
so-
I know it's fucked up, right? I have to be taught that. What? No.
Zolarius.
No, Levere.
Levere.
Levere. You ain't never heard that shit.
Sounds French.
But if the French pronunciation is
Levere.
Lever.
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 It's spelled LE as in victory, ERE. That's how I learned how to spell.
Sound like an old bad bitch name. Like somebody who was born in like the 60s who was cold as hell. but
Ruby
now she just
Lever.
old. Hell yeah.
My grandma. Ruby May. Lever.
May.
Her
She fine?
She look, my grandma look like a white woman. Damn. She passed as a white woman. Her last name Battle.
Battle?
Her surname is Battle.
Her middle name May.
Ruby May Battle.
Ruby May Battle now.
Nah, that's a sexy name right there.
North Carolina.
Ruby May.
From
Or
Raleigh.
Ann. Anybody got the middle name Ann?
And Deborah Ann, my auntie.
Deborah Ann.
Deborah Ann Collins.
Deborah Ann, get your ass here, girl.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, we was just finna end it, to be
I was gonna
honest.
say.
That one's still rolling.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
It's on you, T.
That's it. This was episode 31. Thank you for watching and tuning in. And do not forget, share this with your peoples. Like, comment, subscribe. If you are on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating.
Can we shout out my business? Can we shout out our businesses?
No.
Sure, you gotta come right here, Scooty.
Okay, that's a lot to get up. I'm
Okay.
gonna just lay across. Jonesy, excuse me. Anyway, follow me on IG at Locks by School, LOCSBYSCOOT_. I do hair in the south suburbs.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know I got that thing on me. If you need it too, holla at me. Holla at your boy.
All right.
Come to Crescendo.
And come to Crescendo.
Come to Crescendo.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Just watch the damn podcast.